welcome back to my channel. I'm Sammy Jayne. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I am going to be doing another nail video, and today's video is actually on this set right here. I actually really like this set, and I'm really liking this shape, and it's not a shape that I go for, but I think I'm going to do something different on my nails next time, either oval or square, or maybe coffin, I don't know, but just not stiletto. We're moving away from stiletto just for once. So I'm using Sarah in today's video, as you can see right here. This is Sarah. If you're interested in picking up one of the POOCHIEZ hands, I will leave a link somewhere for you all. It will be in the description box, always in the description box. You can get these from my website. I will leave a link. You can get 4 different types at the moment. So today's video was a really simple one. I'm using dual foams, and I'm going to be using some stamping polish from a brand called Beauty Big Bang. That is the polish that I used on here. I got it in one go, it worked really well, and I was really pleased with it. So yeah, that is what this video is about. So if you want to see how I did these cute little, very simple nails, then just keep on watching. So I just have the short tips on Sarah today. You can get them from my website, and I'm using neon nails today. I'm using the Max Adhesion and the Cameo, which I actually really do like the Cameo cover powder, and I'm just using a gold glitter. This is just like a crafty glitter. I'm also using dual foams, or POPPETS, whatever you want to call them, and I think these ones were from Neo Nails as well, so you can check their website out. They have it all. So basically, I try a couple of different ways. I do keep this in shot just so you can see. I know it's not like totally in focus, but I thought at least you can see what I'm actually doing, if that makes sense, rather than doing it off camera. So I'm just gonna apply the product, and I tend to do it, I try and keep it not too wet, but just kind of like medium wetness, I guess. And what I decided to do was do the first one, and then as that's kind of setting just a little bit, go on to the second one. I did end up finding that the first one kind of was a little bit too set. I mean, it still worked, but I didn't do that in the last one, which you will see in a minute. So then I go in and I pop the first poppet on, and like you can see, it's kind of just it was a little bit more set than probably it would need to have been. I mean, it still went on and it still worked fine. There wasn't that much spillage, but I just try and wipe away any spillage around the edge. You really don't want to get acrylic on your POOCHIEZ hand. That's like an issue. So it was a little bit of an issue, and I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't on the hand. So then just basically going and doing the exact same thing with the next one, but this one wasn't quite as firm, a little bit wetter. And I did find that there was obviously like a little bit more spillage with this one. Obviously with it being wet, there's going to be a bit more spillage, but it still went fine. It was all good. Then just go in and test to see if it's ready to come off, but it wasn't, so I just left it. And then I went in and made sure I just wiped away everything around from the edges of both sets. You want to make sure that you do this while it's still a little bit wet, because once it's completely dry, there's just like no chance. But I'm sure you all already know that, because we know what acrylic's like. So yeah, I'm now going to go on to the next one. The reason that I've left the middle finger, by the way, is because that's going to be the glitter one. So I'm just going to be using glitter, and I thought I'll do all the Cameo first and then I'll do glitter, because you guys know how annoying glitter is and it just gets everywhere. So yeah. So with this one, I'm basically just applying the acrylic into the poppet, and then I'm going to leave it for like a few seconds and then put it straight on and just see how it goes. I do think it went a little bit better this time. Just applying it there, as you can see, just basically pressing it down very slowly. So slowly but firmly, but don't just like like push it straight in, because that's just not gonna end well. Trust me, I've done that before. So then I just go in, and look how easily that first one came off. It came off so easily. You basically just apply a bit of pressure, push it about a little bit, push it, pull it and whatnot, and it just comes off. It's really, these are just so easy to use and so fast. Like, I can't even get over how quick they are. So with the glitter one, first of all, I went in with a clear layer, just a really thin clear layer, because obviously this is the capping. This is like the capsulation of the glitter. So that's what that is. So you put your clear bits down, and then after that I go in, I basically double dipped with a little bit of acrylic and then went into the glitter. Now, I do need to say that with this part, there wasn't enough glitter. When I pressed it onto the bed, it did end up kind of spreading out a little bit, and there were some sparse areas on the nail bed. It wasn't like a nightmare, and like it didn't ruin the look or anything, but it was just something that I could see and I noticed. And yeah, you guys know what it's like when you're doing nails, like you want everything to be perfect. So just something to think about. Make sure you put enough glitter, like really pack that glitter in there. So yes, I'll just let you watch. I did also go in and just put a really thin layer of glitter on top as well, which is going to be what's going to go onto your nail bed. I think with the hands that probably wasn't a necessary like step, but obviously if you're doing it on a person, you might just want to make sure that they've got, especially if you're going to want it to be like filing down to base or anything like that, you're not going to want to put the glitter on the fingernail. So yeah, just going in and applying it. And you will be able to see in a little bit that it's just slightly sparser on the actual nail bed. But yeah, such a pretty glitter though. So what I decided to do in this set was have another go with stamping. You guys might have seen my stamping before. The brand that I'm using in this is called Beauty Big Bang, and they did send me a few products. And I have to say, this stamping polish is freaking awesome. I know I don't actually have any other stamping polish to like compare it to, but compared to a normal nail varnish, so much better. Like, this was my first attempt, my first and only attempt, and just, yeah, I was really pleased with it. So I'm basically applying it, wiping away, just wiped it down one time, that was all it needed. Going in with a stamper, and then just going straight onto the nail. And yeah, I've had struggles with doing stamping before, but like I say, I did just try it with normal nail varnish, and it's not easy. So as you can see there were a couple of tiny little bits that didn't transfer, which was my own fault. I should have pressed down harder or something, but I was really, really pleased with like how that ended up. Definitely go check out Beauty Big Bang. I will leave the links down below. I've also got a discount code, I think, for Beauty Big Bang. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I will leave it in the description box down below. So yeah, if you fancy it, go check it out. They sell everything. They have glitters. I used some of the glitters in one of my lives. I should have used it in this video, but I didn't even think, but yeah. So I've done all the filing, I've done the buffing, and I'm just going over with a top coat now. I'm not sure if you can pick it up there, but if you can just see, you can kind of see through to the nail bed a little bit, which is so annoying, but look how pretty that glitter is, like with the top coat on. Just love it. So I'm just going to go over all of these nails with the top coat. I am then going to cure it. I'm going to wipe off the tacky layer, and I'm going to apply cuticle oil, and then we will see the end result. So that's the end result. I'm really pleased with these nails. I'm going to use dual forms on myself very, very soon. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so happy with the stamping. I'm definitely going to be doing some more stamping. I might even do some stamping on myself as well. But look how shiny the glitter is. It's so pretty. I just love it. I really like this cameo as well. It's just so nude. It's just a perfect nude. I love it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my outro. Okay guys, so that is it. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the dual form thing. If people want to see more dual form videos, please do let me know. And also the stamping thing, I really want to do some more stamping. So if it's something people want to see, definitely let me know down below so I know you know. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.